Good morning, everyone. My name is Venus. I am a somatic movement and yoga instructor, and today it's Sunday afternoon, and so I need to move my body, and maybe you need to move your body a little bit on a Sunday afternoon. Something that I want to mention is I will be potentially moving around. I'll do my best to teach if I do decide to move around or look around. My cats are also outside with me, and I am very particular about where they go because I have two of them that love to get into a little bit of trouble. One of them listens very well, but I will be keeping an eye on my cats at the same time as I'm teaching. And so, just as an FYI, I'm going to go lap around really quick right now and just double check where they all are at. I might cut this part out. I don't know. I would love to show you them really quick. There's two of them over there, Leo and Luna. And then I have Nyx right there. Let's start with our palms facing down or up in our laps in a comfortable seated position. We'll look for a long spine as best as you can. So some of us might have a tendency to slouch. If you are slouching quite uncomfortably and being seated is very uncomfortable, I recommend you maybe get a pillow, like pillow from your couch or from your bed, or a couple of blankets or even towels folded and sitting on them. It's going to help you feel a little bit more comfortable in your seat, hopefully. Any comfortable seated position. And if it feels all right, allow your eyes to close or to soften. Come back to the presence of your breath in this moment. We might invite in a steady breath in through our nose and a clearing breath out. Two more. Find 3 deep breaths in and out of your nose this time as best as you can. Let's now find a double inhale through your nose. And let's hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. One more. Double inhale through your nose. Hold. Maybe out through your nose. Exhale. Okie dokie. We can blink our eyes open if we're not there already. And we're going to find a toe stretch first. I'm going to prop you guys into this position, and then I'm going to go look for one of my cats. So we're going to be on all fours. You're going to tuck your toes, send your hips back, release your forearms down towards the ground. You might release your head down. You might cross the forearms and rest your forehead on your forearms, or you might simply stay in this sort of upright position. But what we're looking for is this toe tuck. So you're moving or curling your toes under. I will even manually tuck my toes so that I could get as much length, the soles of my feet, and then we would release them. Take a few breaths here. One more breath here. Now we're going to rise up onto our palms. I know we were going to keep it steady, but this is the highest we'll go. We're going to find a downward facing dog. Keep those toes tucked. Send your hips up and back. Press out of your hands. Spread through the palms. We're looking for a stretch at the back of our body, our posterior chain, your calves, your hamstrings. You might feel your glutes a little bit, the spine. Feel free to invite movement here, either side to side by bending your knees, swaying through the hips, or holding in stillness. Two to three more breaths. One more inhale. And as you exhale, drop your knees down. From this space, we'll drop our hips down. Use the support of your glutes, quads, and the core of your body here. Press out of your hands, shoulders down. Hips drop forward. And you lengthen from the spine here. You can lift your chin up here. Some of us might like to bend our knees, point through the toes. Some of us might keep our legs extended and sway our bodies side to side. Now come back to center. Pull your knees in. Tuck your toes once again. Now we can sit back. Open through the chest and the chin. Okie dokie. Let's sit back down. Now we're going to find a comfortable seated position. We'll cross our shins and hinge forward. Walk your hands anywhere that they land. Never think about, I need to go far, I need to touch my toes, just, we're doing this together. Very lax, very lenient. Meet yourself where you're at and find your breath. Two to three more breaths. And gently come back to the center. Whichever shin was forward, for example, my right shin is forward here, you're going to send that leg off to the side and pull the other one closer in. That same leg that's extended, you're going to use that same hand anywhere that it lands on the leg. So you could send the left arm up and continue to prioritize broadening through your collarbones and your chest versus can I reach? You're going to open through the chest and then reach so that we could create this long line of length. Few breaths here. One more breath here. And as you exhale, now we can begin to almost find this doming or caving in. Take both hands on the outside of that right leg or on your right shin. And as you inhale, lengthen from the spine. As you exhale, we can hinge forward. And I said shin, but it might be your thigh, the knee, the shins, the ankles, or the toes. This might be our forward fold here, and this can be more than enough. Might be here, here, it might be here. No better or worse. Where can you meet your body in this moment? One more breath here. Full breath out. And gently back through center. Now we're going to find that seat again. I'm going to switch. Now I'm going to move my left shin forward because it was my right shin forward at first. Switch and forward fold. Hinge forward, pause, and breathe. 2 to 3 more breaths here. And slowly we can come back to center. And we'll find what we did on that first side by extending the leg that's forward off to the side. You can pull the other one close, reorganize your seat anywhere that your left hand meets you on that inner leg so that we can send the right hand up and over. Once again, broaden through the chest and the collarbones so that we could find length and reach. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, we can frame our left leg anywhere that it lands, near your thighs, knees, shins, ankles, toes. We can inhale to lengthen from the spine and exhale to hinge forward over that left leg. Or actually, whatever side you're on, it might be your right leg. But you know what I'm saying. Fingers crossed. Take a few more breaths. 2 to 3 more breaths. And we can slowly begin to release. And now we're going to plant both feet down wide. Left hand on that left knee or left shin, right hand on that right knee or right shin. And as you inhale, we'll lengthen from the spine and breathe in. And as we exhale, chin rounds down towards the chest, dome through the spine, and curl in. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale to round. Keep going. Take a few more at your own pace. Follow your breath and movement. Two to three more. Back through center, seated position. And from this space, we'll now interlace your fingers behind our head here. And as you inhale, open through the chest and the elbows. And then as you exhale, dome through the spine, round through the elbows. Inhale, look for length. Exhale to round. One more. Next time we lengthen from the spine, we'll keep our hands as they are and move side to side. Some of us will continue to sway side to side. Some of us might like to hold at center and continue to go up and down. Or we might find full circles and rotations by rounding the upper body. And if we're taking those rotations, you might change directions and go the other way. Two to three more breaths. Eventually, we'll find stillness at center. Pause for one breath. And now move slow here. We're going to slowly release the interlace of our fingers. Open through the palms. Open through the palms as best as you can. Send the palms off to the sides and back. Thumbs down so that we could interlace our fingers. And draw down with your arms and lift up with the chest. One more breath. And we'll come back to center and we'll lie all the way down. I have so much more for us, but I want to keep today short just because I had the chaos in the beginning. I don't know how this video or practice is even going to turn out. But let's make our way down to our spine. Pull your right leg towards the chest and send that left leg out long. Pause for 2 to 3 breaths here. And we'll find a twist. Left hand on that right knee. Right knee moves across the body over towards the other side for that twist. Right arm can extend off to the side, palm facing up. Some of us might also take that right palm behind our head and open through that elbow. Some of us might like to even find a sort of self-adjustment by placing the hands anywhere that feels good, welcome onto the body. On your next inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, second side, right leg extends out long, left leg draws towards the chest. Pause and breathe. And when it's time, we might find our twist. Right hand on that left knee. Left knee is guided across the body over towards the other side for that twist. Left arm will extend off to the side. Take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, you can come back to center. And as we exhale, pull both legs towards the chest. We might pull the knees away from each other within this space. So knees further apart, feet can be a little bit closer together, and you're moving the legs away. Feel free to find anything else that feels comfortable within the space that you're in. And we can slowly begin to release and extend both legs out long towards the end of your mat or blanket, whatever you're on. And we'll find our final resting pose, which so many folks sometimes are eager to get out of the space when we arrive here. You can also take a seated position or any other posture of stillness in which you'd like to find. But this position here is about integration, about surrender, letting go. Come back to your breath. Invite in a deep breath in through the nose and out however you choose. We might slowly move our head from side to side, our fingers, our toes, the ankles, or the wrists. You might reach your arms up overhead and lengthen through your space and your body. Maybe blink your eyes open. Slowly, we'll bring our bodies up towards a seated position. You might pause by rocking onto your side. And gently all the way up towards the seat. Come back to your breath when you arrive towards your seat. We might find our palms facing down or up in our laps on the body, or palms to touch at heart center. Allow the eyes to close or to soften. Come back to the breath. And here we conclude by inviting in a sense of acknowledgement and a sense of gratitude for taking one moment to come back to both the presence of your breath and your body. Steady breath in and out. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you feel a little bit more limber and like you can take a deeper breath than you could before. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, down in the comment section, please let me know. I'm so relaxed right now. This is very nice. I encourage anyone who maybe was at home today to go outside and find a practice in the presence of all the beauty that this earth has given us, so that we could breathe the fresh air that we breathe outside, so that you could get the sunlight that is much needed for our system, and simply to be in the presence of earth is truly unreal. We're not beings that are meant to be inside all day. Anyways, God bless. Thank you so much.